Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3.
Only a Patriarch's loss can open this door.
We're Theodore Remington.
What does that mean? Loss of status? Wealth? No keyhole. Must be another way in.
Well, how about luck
Turns should do it.
Oh, there's a very hard one actually. That's not bothered. There must be a key then somewhere. And it probably has to do something with this shrine. Stone inscription, eh? Treasured in light, lost in dark. Can we steal this?
This goes up after I moved something on the altar.
Oh yes, after we stole the diamond thing. I'm guessing that might be the key here.
Anything
Well,
of use?
Well, let us loot maybe one of these. I didn't know what I did there, but maybe one of these slots has a key. No. They were not well equipped, were they? They had plenty of very annoying powers.
Shar did not come to Viconia's defense. All who bow to her are disposable pawns. In the end,
Well, I'm
the
not
mission
sure
she sent
about
me on was a
that.
lie. Same as everything else she ever told me. She sowed her own downfall in trying to take the prism for herself. Had she never sent me, I'd still bow to Shar, none the wiser.
I mean, they had lots of powers. I'm pretty sure that that came from Shar. Viconia won't be a problem anymore, but what comes now?
My parents are still captive. I need to free them.
Okay, yeah, we need to figure that out. Okay, I really would like to check the bodies here, thank you. Okay, these all don't really seem to have anything of importance. Martial Catechism, that's scrolls, silver plate. Let's explore further, see if we can find a way through that door. Oh! There's someone that is not hostile. Interesting.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne.
Oh, also,
Do you remember?
what an
You
edgy
recall the
Shar
memory
name.
Shadowheart recovered by eating the noble stalk. This must be the person she remembered.
Ah, okay.
I remember you, but you're different. Very different. I used to call you something else, didn't I?
You did. But that's not who I am now. I remember the other initiates used to tease you about your name, the one you chose to honor Lady Shar. They were
Yeah, it
attacking
is a
who
bit
you
edgy,
were.
I can see why.
I never found it funny, but I wasn't quite sure why. Eventually, I realized it was because I wasn't happy with who I was. I couldn't keep going like that. But seeing how you fought on, I realized that I didn't have to. From then on, I was Nocturne.
You could have picked a better name.
It wasn't easy, but everything started to make sense. I could breathe.
It's a beautiful name. Suits you well.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you say so.
Picked it myself. But enough of that. I can't believe you're back.
I've been trying to return here as long as I can remember, which admittedly doesn't amount to much.
Yeah, also, why are you
They-
trying to kill us?
They whispered it was a suicide mission. This search for the artifact you were sent on. Some even thought it was the Mother Superior's plan alone, and not Lady Shar's intent. But now it seems you've turned on both the Mother Superior and Lady Shar.
Yeah, didn't you hear the whole beating up in the other room thing? expect you two can sort this out.
Indeed. There must be all sorts of things you could tell me.
Yeah, like how to
There
get through
are.
that door.
But with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shar.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you,
Oh, that's handy.
and we can catch up.
Can we get some
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
I think Shar would have more issue with this, but she doesn't have much of value to sell, but we can at least sell. Well, yeah, I would like to sell some of these things. Idle Saloon, she can keep that. Something similar. That might still be handy, but still, no. I can sell this helmet. Right, okay.
Be
so
sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
Okay, well, we might sell some more things, but first let's see if we can find more information in here. Interrogation log. That looks like one of those Githyanki slates. A log of interrogation. It's detailing a Githyanki captive torture over a number of days. The captive remained strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip. Offer up information about the whereabouts of the mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Vlak.
Githyanki. Part of the Sharan's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
Food in service of night.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, this is a long one. It has been years since Waterdeep, since Soldanesselar. Aha! Okay, so we are sort of in the same time. At last, the trail has gone cold enough that I may recommence Lady Shar's holy work. It's true that secrecy is the greatest shield of all, yet the sacrifice needed for this beginning has been steep. It has been better to prove to be worth it. Baldur's Gate, it feels strange to be back in this place, so familiar, yet I cannot engage with it. I am like a living ghost, hidden and watching. Time has rushed past like an autumn storm. Lady Sar's church in Baldur's Gate grows steadily and in secret under my command. I have named it the Cloister of Sombre Embrace. For the Night Singer's embrace is the final goal that we all crave. One day, this place could even surpass what I created in Waterdeep. Yet, by then, it may not be mine to command. Lady Shar tells me that there is another, one I must pry from foul Saloonite heritage and reshape to become darkness's champion. An audacious plan, but one that could cost me everything. I must stay resolute. I must find this child for Lady Shar. My spies have reported to me the child has been found. A girl with white hair, sheerest black. Well, with hair of sheerest black. She will soon come of age and be lost to the moon bitch forever. But our plan is in motion. Under the cloak of darkness, the girl shall be ours. Okay, so that's what's going on. Sharon headwear. I could probably pick this lock. Wow, these are some good locks they have over here. Okay, we're gonna need some help with this. And thanks to that, that is enough.
These jewels. Why do I remember these, of all things? A gift from Soldanesselar, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not.
That was an old story. It's for fun references. note on the good godly folk of Faerun. I don't think we'll find answers in there. Mr. Paladin.
These are all about me. 40 years of my life, documented like I was some sort of specimen.
Wait, where? Which one? I don't see that. Are these notes? This is about Ogma. The circular from the Church of Ogma, Lord of all knowledge. This has been stamped by the seal of Brevik Feanor, most high Lord Master of the Unrolling Scroll Temple here in Baldur's Gate. To the good godly folk of Faerun, at first instance of the name the Lord Binder herself, let me bid you thanks. The realm-shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods fell and rose again, lost continents reappeared, and the very weave shook the plains and birthed a new yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often anathema to Ogma's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, with the help of innumerable first-hand accounts submitted to our ancients, the goodly folk all across the continent, the church is sanctified in the image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask you no further unsolicited materials on the matters we send to our temple. While knowledge is of import to the great Lord Binder, we are confident any future plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke or read in the droppings of village herds. A new straight era is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look to your local temple leaders and to forward such relevant information to them. Yours ever seeking, Brevik Runner, servant of Rugner. So yes, basically, don't send your bullshit conspiracy theories to us anymore. We're tired of them. And yeah, that's the whole insert of night.
Open up.
Blood War, we've got Friends of the Guild. That's probably not going to give us the answers. Nocturne Journal. Let's give that a read. The early entries of this journal have been erased and heavily redacted before settling into a normal rhythm. I am Nocturne. I think as her. I see her when I look in the mirror. I can't remember the last time someone called me by the wrong name. Shadowheart has been swiftly to gently correct slips of the tongue, and even swifter to challenge those who use my forsworn name in malice. I'm lucky to have her as a friend. They took Shadowheart's memory again, more than they took before, but I know what to do now. I know she'll be frightened and that she won't remember much, not even me. I can take her to our hideaway and remind her of herself. I'm getting better at it each time. I love seeing the look in her eyes when she finally remembers me. Why must the Mother Superior do this to her? Why must she grind her under her heel like she does to no other? They are grooming her for a mission, and will soon be taken away. We'll have her taken away her memories again. I need to see her again while she still remembers me. I need to tell her to stay safe, and that I'll see her again. It's been days and no word. Shadowheart and the others could be alive or dead. Even the Mother Superior does not seem to know. I'm sick of worry. I can't even bear to write this anymore. Okay, so yeah, she knew her for a while, and Shadowheart looked out for her, and so she looks out to them. So reason, guess that explains why she's not hostile to us. Grey mask, yeah, these are all just the bodies. I think we'll need to investigate habits of the Patriarchs. That might be the clue we need. Oh, and I accidentally threw it around. Oh well. Crimes of the Moon made by the Anti-Lunar League. Woe unto any of those who throws their lot in with Selune. 4 ways she has of pulling the wool over her eyes. First, she can make you think your husband is a werewolf when he's only forgotten to shave. Second, she's always changing, making it difficult First to slow painters to capture her likeness. Third, tides. Absolutely bugger the tides. Fourth, people keep associating the moon with femininity, and frankly we're fed up with the reading poetry, with the same poetry over and over again. It's all Celestial Pint Sisaloon's fault. Okay, I don't think that will help very much. Oh, because that's Crimes of the Moon Maiden. We need Habits of the Patriarchs. Self-help book warning against the danger of self-pleasure. Do we have to masturbate in front of the door to open it up? Huh. I want to pause put it exactly past this game, but I think there might be more to it. Alright, let's explore more, see if we can find more clues. Consultation in the dark. An introductory text explained the allure and superiority of Shar above all other deities. All other so-called gods are liars and charlatans giving cheap tricks and easy answers. They seek to enthrall mortals' heart with promises that are beyond their ability to fulfill. Lady Shar does not do this. Her words are honest, her gifts pure, and her gift is simple. Her embrace awaits eternal darkness, the purest of nothingness, the end of all pain. It will come to us all. Ultimately, nothing else will matter, and it's the role of Lady Shar's children to hasten that understanding among the ignorant. When we carry out Lady Shar's holy work, it must inevitably cause pain and suffering. Yet it is only to reveal the truth that there is a kindness. To do so is a kindness. Yeah, okay, that's fun.
Don't think I agree with that whole sick, very much not so.
His scroll is filled with soothing, persuasive words, encouraging the sick at heart to turn themselves from the Sahianin worship. The Moon Maiden, and as the goddess is called, will whisper not but lies, no problem solved, only sense of fondness, cold as lunar marina, seas of empty pale dust, and even gradually fading for her worship as an alternative. The scroll speaks of Shar, who whispers only truth. Her fondness is warm, unsuspected, so for a goddess of darkness and grief and nihilism. Why should that be unexpected? The sick at heart will find only succor in the blessing and embrace of Shar, she who understands them best. Now, I don't know about that, maybe Talona. Text root is the subject of Baldur, exquisite renown. So yeah, okay. I don't think... Yeah, we kind of already know this story. But interesting that the Sharans have a copy. Alright, so let's see what might be in here for clues. Oh, so that's some...
There's a hole back there, behind the crates.
Fierce golden helm. Those are all not magical, so I don't feel it's worth picking those up. Lots of equipment. I guess this is some sort of armory. Ah, artifact mason, agent roster. Roster 5 infiltrators written in elegant hands. Above their names, the group has proven themselves to be the most skilled and have the greatest chance of successfully obtaining the artifact, but they remain utterly expendable. Calvin Darkwood, leader. Bud Duck Friss, close combat. Kirk Deepcroft, lockpicking. Drina Covenley, languages. Shadowheart, healer. Well, she is a good healer. Map of Faerun, well, we know what that looks like. Let us beat through these barriers.
Little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar?
Oh, a lot of night orchids, and we know you love those. Hastily written note. She's going to make me look in the mirror again. She's going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers, I like animals. My name is... blanked. Writing breaks off in a jagged scrawl.
A mirror that steals memories. Very Sharan.
Indeed. What's in here? Pouch. Stained book. Heap of precious pelf upon the altar as if it were nothing. The door wants gold, trinkets, baubles of Memnon. So, guess valuables. Okay, well that's an answer. Okay, anything more? Not really, but it does give us, I guess this was Shadowheart's hiding place. It does give us a clue on how to get past that door, though. It wants baubles. Valuables. I am sure we can dump some things in there that are valuable. Well, I would, but can we put things in there? Valuables? Okay, what if we just drag some valuables in there? What do we have? Obsidian ring? Maybe we should have kept the gold things. Oh yeah, it likes silver and gold. That seems to shine. Okay, we have a lot of silver plates. Is that enough? No. Okay, what else could they want? How much more could they need? How about these onyx? Is that accepted? Yes. Okay, what else is nice and heavy, or heavier and valuable? Let's sadistically throw a saloon amulet on there. Shame we don't have that Shar statue anymore. That would have been a good one. How about 2 diamonds? Well, it went down a lot. What else? Maybe a few rings after all. That was enough. Okay, so it went for an amount of wealth. Okay. Bit of a waste, but it's open.
I see my parents.
Ledger bearing names of those
What's been done to them?
Crasher Lear. Give Yankee, double guards the whole time. Deceased. Arno Hallowleaf. Emil Hallowleaf. Baron Alice Bormo. Deceased. A known interloper. Deceased. Okay, so these must be the parents.
I should speak up. It can't be. Another vile trick.
Ah, well,
No,
there's a link there.
there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jan. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
Yeah.
You things are getting dark now.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
Ignore Shadowheart. She's just trying to be trying to spite in your victory.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Until that candle falls over Bird Jousdown.
I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead.
Oh, shut up.
This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shar's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shar will never admit defeat.
Yeah, because she's
Not
a
until
bitch.
she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Oh, no. She wants you to kill your parents and her idea of a parting gift.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
Yes,
And you
I
did.
agree.
You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shar's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
No, parents are important. Save your parents. I very deeply care about mine, so do not lose your parents, not again. The pain can be handled.
But the curse will just have to go on like this. Suffering.
Yeah, let's do related.
You have great faith and great resolve, all of you. Trust in that. You need not say goodbye here.
Okay, and we'll add, I think, what will that break? Cat's Grace. We can take Jahira's Fox's Cunning. Just have to go without guidance, though. Oh, those are terrible rolls. Okay. We do have still inspiration, so we're gonna roll again.
Yeah, that's much better. Natural 20! God wills it!
God wills it.
I didn't come this far just to give up at the final hurdle. We're leaving this place together. I'm going to take care of you.
Our time has passed, Genevieve. You must not let us burden you.
You're no burden. You're my strength. I think I know where my willful side comes from now.
But...
Hush, Anel. Jen wants her family. Jen shall have her family. How can we help, dear?
Get down from those floating discs.
Okay, well that works.
Oh, no, that's beautiful.
Get out of this place as soon as your strength allows. There's a camp. You'll be safe there.
Hooray! Okay, and Shadowheart wants word, obviously.
Everything that's happened. Shar, my parents. It's almost too much to take in. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Okay, and the rest of the group.
Shar believes us so fearful of pain that we would empty our lives of all other feeling just to escape it. I will admit a petty sort of pleasure in watching Shadowheart make the goddess look ill-acquit.
No, that's fine. That's very good.
So yes, as Kirk
Who
says.
is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo,
Viconio was
a
awesome.
most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
Why is he so scared of Viconia?
Do not be afraid, Boo. She is not here. And you, bite your tongue until your eyes water and your hairs curl.
Sorry, but why is he so afraid of her?
Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
Okay, yes. A hamster?
No. A miniature giant space hamster.
Yeah, still a hamster.
The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
Oh, okay, that's pretty nasty. I am honestly surprised you didn't kill her then and there. I mean, that is killing your pet.
I did not get the chance. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from her camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
I never heard this story in Baldur's Gate. I think Minsk and Viconia kind of got along fairly well. Well, there's some discrepancies in this one. I don't like this representation too much. Still, there is more to be explored here. Like more bodies and things. Baron Bortmer's will. Right, see the last will testament of Baron Alice Bormer. Written the loss of dried blood. It leaves all her worldly possessions to her beloved daughter, Phoebe Bormer. Okay? I wonder if that's of use. We get the bank or something. We should take that with us. We have gathered a lot of keys and such. Well, there might be some nice hidden prizes in those vaults for us to plunder. Yes, we could give it to the thieves, that's the thing, but you know what? It's much better to take our own stuff. Key. Is that Give Yankee willing to talk?
Something tucked away over there.
The corpse remains silent.
Okay, I guess not.
A Gith Yankee, head removed. They tortured her for information, then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
Ah, okay, that makes sense that it doesn't speak.
Ha! The heart of a berserker beats in the cleric's chest.
Okay.
Shar thinks this pain is a punishment. No! Pain is a promise that all our enemies' blows have not killed us and will be heaped back upon their heads tenfold.
That is actually
Lady
sort of the
of
smart
loss, I see
of it.
now, Boo, because she is always losing.
That's sort of a decent philosophical way to think about it. Also, as Captain Kirk says, I don't want you to take away my pain, I need my pain! Okay, let us see what is the last thing in the back of this room. Might need to save to do this well, because this is always a tricky bit. This Mirror of Loss. I'm actually going to save here, because we might need to do this a few times to do it right.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others.
This feels familiar to me somehow.
Yeah, we read
I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Let's do a prayer for this thing. No, we still have the thing. That's good. Yeah, we can take Shadowheart's guidance and let's roll it to make it good. 10. That's not terribly great. Dang it. Alright, let's do a inspiration roll. We can do better here. That's enough.
You feel a presence, dark and ancient. It approves of your fealty.
Okay. Let's gaze into the mirror, intent on offering one of our memories.
The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
Right, so I've had issues with these other ones. They sometimes don't seem to properly register, and then you do get nothing back but lose stuff. Then there is also the deception option. Let us try and offer something. We could technically offer up our health because we are already increased to 23 anyway due to our thing. So let's offer up our fortitude.
Something precious was surrendered. Already you cannot recall its exact nature, but you feel its loss all the same. Still though, for whatever was lost, something new shall be gained. You feel the presence of something ancient and unknowable. It has taken notice of you. It seems to be intrigued by you. Where once the mirror showed nothing, there is now something. Memories, experiences, skills, all prized from the minds of others, and now offered to you to choose from.
Okay, I think it now is working properly. Let us focus on, oh, this is some Viconia's memories. So let us actually take the wisdom that might help us, because, yeah, we already have the strength of gauntlets that make our strength like pretty high already, so no need to use that. So yes, let us gain some wisdom. Turn to the wisdom of a drow, once of love, then of Shar.
Experience fills you, a lifetime in service of darkness. Yet, most curious, there is light there also. Adventures long past, friends and companions remembered with a secret fondness. The memory fades away, yet it leaves its mark on your mind. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
Okay, so... Okay, we have a curse that our constitution is lowered, but I believe... Our wisdom is increased by 2 points. Lovely! Could even increase up to 24. I mean, that could have helped with strength as well. But honestly, I like wisdom here. And I believe if we just now cast remove curse on ourselves. Our constitution is back as it was, and we still have the wisdom. And I think we can do this for multiple characters. So this, let us give that worth a try. Like for instance, see if we can do this for all the characters. I will. Well, you've seen this process. I think we'll leave it here as we take the upgrades. Join me next time, and we'll have well, did our upgrades, as it were, our knowledge upgrades and such. Until then, bye bye.